This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. The November deadline to clean up the zone is fast approaching, and the city of Phoenix is asking for more time. The city has been conducting cleanups of the homeless encampment area since May. A judge could decide on whether to grant that to them later today. A hearing does begin at 1 p.m. A federal judge tossing out Kari Lake and Mark Finchem's lawsuit, saying Arizona's voting machines violate their constitutional rights. The appeals court judge saying they did not provide enough evidence of their claims the machines could be hacked, adding since the 2022 election is over, the machines are no longer impacting their rights as candidates. Today, Vice President Kamala Harris is stopping in Arizona. She's visiting NAU in Flagstaff as part of her Fight for Our Freedoms college tour. There's a new push to bring more women into the Phoenix Police Department. It's part of their 30-30 program with the goal of having women make up 30% of the police force by 2030. The department telling our news partners at KTAR they are working to recruit at high schools and colleges here in the Valley. The department is also offering sign-on bonuses as it looks to hire more officers. Now, don't be alarmed if you see smoke at the Tres Rios wetlands this morning near 91st Avenue and Baseline. The City of Phoenix and the Department of Forestry and Fire Management will be doing a controlled burn. It is expected to last all day. Experts say the fire will help improve the reserve's ecosystem. Santan Valley is growing in population, and that means the roads are getting more and more crowded, which is why today Pinal County is hosting a public meeting to get feedback about State Route 24 and the Central Arizona Parkway. The county wants ADOT to expand the roadway east of Ironwood Road and create a 4-lane south to Ocotillo Road with the goal of alleviating that traffic congestion. The meeting is happening tonight at Central Arizona College, the Santan campus, from 5:30 to 7:30. Well, they might be off to a shaky start, but they have more to go. Arizona Diamondbacks looking to tie the series against Philadelphia tonight after losing the lead in Game 1 of the NLCS. Final score close one, 5-3, but that didn't stop fans from watching back at home as the D-backs tried to battle it out. Guy Fieri's restaurant downtown holding a watch party for the big game just outside of Chase Field. D-backs fans saying they still have a lot of faith for the team.
It's something that needed to kind of happen. I feel like it brought us back down, but I know the team. We're going to come back. We're going to be stronger. The first inning kind of like set us back a little bit, but I mean, hey, I know my answer backs. I know my D-backs are going to come back. We're going to hit 4 games in a row. We're going to be winning it, right? I know for a fact.
Now the D-backs are still on the road for Game 2. The watch party tonight starts at 4:30. Over the past decade, people have turned to streaming in hopes of saving some money, but that is not the case. According to a recent report by the Financial Times, a typical TV package now costs about $83 a month. Altogether, Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, and Peacock cost $87. According to the Wall Street Journal, the cost of watching major streaming services will jump about 25% next year. Creating an end-of-life plan is a topic that is hard to discuss, but shouldn't be ignored. The Let Joe Know team is making sure you don't have to do it alone by partnering with the State Bar of Arizona. Tomorrow, lawyers will be on hand to answer your questions about wills and trusts to help guide you. Phone lines will be open from 5 to 7 p.m. In ABC15, the Scripps Howard Fund and Credit Union West teaming up to provide access to books to those who don't have them through our If You Give a Child a Book drive. You can scan your QR code on your screen to donate. Text ABC15, all one word, to 50155 or go to abc15.com/giveabook.
As we talk about that most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. We continue to track the triple-digit heat. Now, on average, our last triple-digit day is October 5th, and while we hoped to end up near average this year we hope to wrap up the triple digits early in October. Certainly not the case. We are seeing even more hundreds now. The latest we've ever seen a triple-digit day is October 27th. I really hope we don't go that long. The odds are looking like we may go through the end of this week and maybe Saturday, and then see temperatures drop after that. Hopefully, that'll be the end of those hundreds. At least that's what it looks like at this point. But today, get ready. Another day in the hundreds. 101 for Phoenix, 70s and 80s across northern Arizona, 91 today in Kingman, and also reaching the low 90s in spots like Globe. We'll see clouds increase today. There is a chance for showers and thunderstorms in southeastern Arizona and along the rim. But for the valley, passing clouds and staying dry. And it won't be until next Monday that we see cooler air and a chance for showers and storms.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head on over to abc15.com or go ahead and download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.